Yo, what is up everyone? It's your boy OJ here, coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the listings for more Wii games coming to the Wii U via virtual console download. So there was the rumor that I kind of talked about really within my video that I did the other day on remasters. So the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD icon or file name has been found, and that is very different from some of the listings that we're seeing here. So for example, there's been some new reports saying that some of the stuff that they found within the hacks or whatever was that there was Super Mario Galaxy, and it was just basically the Wii download. It was for Wii. It did not say the HD on there, where the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess did say HD. And there's been a bunch of other games that they found as far as Wii download games, and I'm going to go ahead and read those off. So the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Super Paper Mario, Wario Land Shake It, Metroid Other M, and Mario Strikers Charge have all been found as well, but not any like HD at the end of it like the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was, but they were just regular Wii download games coming to the Wii U. So I want to know, what do you guys think about all of these Wii games coming over to Wii U if it does pan out to be true? It's good to see these games coming over. I think there's probably some people that missed it. Maybe back when the Wii was kicking, they weren't old enough or they weren't playing games, and maybe they picked up a Wii U when they got older and they want to play some of these games that they missed. So that's good. That's definitely a good thing. There's a lot of stuff Nintendo can do with the Virtual Console, and I know a lot of people aren't happy with it, but still getting some of these games is cool. I bought Super Mario Galaxy 2. I played it, I was like, oh, this is really cool just to play it on my Wii U, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that was good. I do wish that they actually added gamepad support for games that even if they didn't use the Pro Controller, I still wish that they made it to where you can use the gamepad. I think, for instance, like Metroid Prime Trilogy, you can't use the gamepad with that no matter what. And I understand that would take some like reprogramming and stuff like that, but that's the only thing that I do wish that they did add it to some of these games. Now, you can use the gamepad as a controller if the game supported my classic controller or the Pro Controller back then or whatever. But you can't do it if it just did Wiimote. So I understand that'd be a technical hurdle, but at the same time, it's still something that I would like to see. So moving on to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think I'm going to talk about it at this point. So this could be big. This could be big for a couple of reasons. One, because the Wii U still, I mean, it's got Legend of Zelda titles, but it hasn't got its own title. And it's got Wind Waker, which Wind Waker is great. A lot of people really love Wind Waker. And that, but they definitely want to see that realistic looking Zelda in some nice HD graphics. People want to see that, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is the perfect candidate because it's the latest game that Nintendo's made as far as Zelda games go that have that realistic art style. I mean, if you're not counting like Crossbow Training or something like that. So it's the latest game that they've made, and if they can redo that and remake it into an HD, that would be really cool. Now, the one thing that we need to find out here is that if it's a remake or if it's a remaster. So if it's a remake, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, that was kind of like a remake. It was pretty much new textures. They built stuff up from the ground up for it. And The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and a remaster is basically just like when they just put a, just up the resolution. Pretty much same looking game, they just up the resolution. So which one would it be? Would it be a remake like Twilight or like Wind Waker HD, or would it be a remaster? I'm hoping that it's a remake because it could look amazing. That wolf remade, I mean, Wind Waker looked so good in 1080p on the Wii U, and they can do wonders with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. But it just depends on what they want to do. Is it worth it? Do they feel that it's going to help move systems, which I think it would actually help sell systems? Do they feel that they need to spend the time with their next system pretty much going to be announced next year? Is there going to be a downloadable version to where people who pick up the NX could possibly just get that? I mean, how is it all going to work? And I think these are all the things that Nintendo is thinking about, because they can't just think about Wii U, which they have to satisfy these customers, they have to satisfy 3DS customers, and they have to say, okay, well, how do we gain some market share back? Nintendo has so much on their plate, and it's tough. It is not easy running a video game business. So heck, it's not easy running media, what I do, so I can see kind of like where they're probably weighing all their options, but hopefully they can pull through and they can make a nice remake for us, because that's what I would want to see. Obviously, improvements to the game flow and structure would be nice in Twilight Princess, and I would be totally down to play the game again. I actually played the game 2 times. I played it on the Wii and I played it on the GameCube. Now, they could Well, it would obviously be the Wii version, but the GameCube version, they could do that too. I mean, I would like to have gamepad support if they did, but that's a whole nother thing. Maybe I'm even wrong on that. Maybe it'll just be the Wii version, or maybe it's just a remaster, or maybe it's just the Wii game coming over. We don't know yet, but there is proof that there was the HD after it, where that listing was different from the other games. So like Super Paper Mario and all that, that one didn't have in the hacker files, that one didn't have HD after it. So who knows? Who knows? It's an enigma at this point. So we will see soon. I'm pretty sure Nintendo has some big news for November because the lineup is kind of weak. So if they brought out some type of remaster, they brought out a new Smash Bros. Character, plus the people who like Mario Tennis and the people who like Amiibo Festival have that. I mean, it's still a bit of a wash, but at the same time, it's still okay. If they bring out some type of remaster, and if they bring out Smash Bros. Characters, that Smash fan ballot, we'll see how it goes in November. So what do you guys think? Twilight Princess HD. Do you guys want it? Remake, remaster? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, please hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content just like this. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.